Hello and welcome back to At Home with Mindy. I'm just showing you inside the freezer because we only use a chest freezer. Yuki's got an under-counter one for vegetarian food, but as you can see there is very little room. So this week there is absolutely no evening meal frozen stuff. I'll show you the rest of the shopping, but I just wanted to show that the reason there's no frozen. Yes, so even though, like I showed you, that there'll be no evening stuff, we've still got quite a bit of shopping. Yeah, we've got quite a bit of shopping. I've tried to group it together because I made a list, and the light's not very good, sorry. I'll just put an extra light on. That may be a bit better, I don't know. But I tried to work out what we wanted for breakfast, lunches, and this one is stuff that I know we can make from what we've already got. So we can have shepherd's pie, lasagna, chilli, chicken curry. I put fish cakes because that can be tuna, and I think I've got some sort of fish, plain fish somewhere. When it says homemade burgers, that will probably be the other half of a Tesco's fresh pack we brought once. I think we still got those. Otherwise it'll just be mince squished together. And then Yuki, she's got all the stuff to make all those bits. So yeah, where can I put those? Right. I thought for breakfast ideas, this is just for my family, I'm not trying to say ideas for you. I thought the chocolate croissant things, and because there's no room in the freezer, I've made sure they got a long date, because it's the 20th of October today. So we picked up 2 packets of crumpets. I might even have to write on a board what day I want them to eat what things. It'll probably be, otherwise they say to me what's there to eat. We've got a nice big tiger loaf, and I've brought some more Marmite because that always goes well on toast. Then we've got 4 pints of milk and some soya drink. For lunches, I thought we can do like baked beans on toast. Got a couple of packets of noodles because there's still like nuggets and that they can put with those. Some grated cheese for sandwiches and for the wraps, where you put it in a frying pan, put cheese on and melt it. I'm not sure what they're called, but I thought they could try making those. We've got 2 of the bread pastas. I'm not saying all the prices either, but they've gone up to 40p. That's gone up a few pennies, but not according to the shelf, just the receipt. And I thought for the meat eaters, when they make the things that you fry, we could put pepperoni in if they want. We've got a cucumber and a lettuce, nice and big this time. And the baby tomatoes, because a normal cherry tomato is quite hard to put into a sandwich, but because they're long and thin, I thought I might be able to cut them up. These were brought because they're down to 50p. They're actually in date for a year, but you can see that someone's tried to rip it open. And we've got 3 packets of chocolate fingers. They're in date till the middle of December, but they're chocolate orange. So I picked up 3 because they're 34p. So 3 is a beautiful number. And they had boxes and boxes of those. So there was 1 box, same date, but they're £1.2 per box. They hadn't been re-reduced. we've got 4 of the colas, and they had a few white cabbage, but the red cabbage was a couple of pennies cheaper, and this one's big. So I am thinking homemade coleslaw. I don't know if it will taste the same boiled as a normal white cabbage, but I can always find out by making it. I didn't think we needed onions, but they are the nice little ones that I like, because that's handy if you want like cheese and onion sandwiches, or you're just decorating one pizza. And with the little pasties, it's because it's today's date, and I said, oh, for the way home, £1.08. I've already stolen 2. And also for the way home, because all drinks don't come with plastic anymore, the value drink was 20p each. These were 40p, or 5 for £1.25, so basically 25p. So I've got 3 apple and mango, and I did buy 2 of the pineapple, but I had one on the way home, so they will get used up, the others. But that is all we got in Tesco's, and I will look for the price. Right, Tesco's after the club card was £21 and 3p, which, you know, there's no meals there. Well, lunchtime meals, hopefully a bit more interesting than they normally have. But yeah, I will now show you the next shop. Right, this next bit shocked even me. I have not been to Marks and Spencer since they came to Bognor Regis. I will go and look it up before I update this, but it's got to be 4 years that they've been here, and I've not stepped through the door, and I said I'm going to go in. Right, this packet was £1. If you wanted the malted milks on their own, they're 55p, but I did think 3 packets of biscuits for £1 was a really good price, especially as obviously Marks and Spencer's is one of those, what I think of as a posh shop. But I was shocked because a lot of the veg is the same price as Aldi. The parsnips was 60p, and I think that is for 500 grams. This is a little beauty, but not little, look. I'll take it out of the bag if I can. That looks gorgeous, and it was 80p. I don't mean to be rude to other supermarkets, but normally you get like little black dots where they're getting old. This one looks so fresh. The other thing I got, it's nearly all veg, was a Savoy cabbage. I'm pretty sure that was 60p, but again, the size of it, because I just had this silly idea in my head that obviously Marks and Spencer's is going to have A-class fruit and veg. The what are they? The mushrooms were down to 64p, but they're a little bit on the soft, you know, going sweaty sort of. 3 bulbs of garlic, 60p. Their carrots are 45p a kilo. And again, I'm just thinking, if they're the same price, the quality's got to be better because it's the posh shop. And the potatoes, this is only a 2 kilo bag, whereas Tesco's would be 2.5, but these were 80p, so it works out about the same price per kilo. I don't know if I can open it. No. While I was asking the lady to go and look for something for me, I did spot these. 63p. We've got 2 boxes, but me and Barry have already got through 3 of the tarts. but I asked her if they had any of the salted butter, because this is crazy. £1.75. Tesco's own is £1.99. So my mind has been blown on the fact that I thought Marks and Spencer's was expensive. But I will just get the receipt. Right, I'm going to show you the receipts because it blew my mind. Oh, sorry, the Savoy cabbage was 70p. But I just couldn't believe that the veg is cheaper or the same price as Tesco's. See, butter, £1.75. But, so between, it's about £9 I spent in Marks and Spencer's. Then we went to Aldi because I wanted ham, but Tesco's ham I find quite rubbery, so I knew I didn't want to get it there, because to get the good ham is twice the price of Aldi. So we had to get 20 packets. There's 10 in a packet, so we got 2 packets, 20 crisps. Got a bag of sugar, 1 deodorant with a matching shower gel, and then the orange one that I remembered what it smelled like. I think it was grapefruit or something, but I'm not going to go there now because I've forgotten what it was that I thought it smelled like. Some spreadable cheese, because we like the cheese that comes in the tube, but it's so expensive. This was 99p. This is the sort of ham that I like, the normal sort of slices, and if you get it in Tesco's it's well over £3. Barry's got some chocolates. He'll probably share with Connor and Yuki, but I know he wants to put some in the car now the car's not getting too hot, because his work hours are going to change soon. In the winter they start even earlier, so he might forget to make sandwiches, so that's why he's got so many of those. Coffee, hot chocolate and loo roll. That is all we got in Aldi, and that was £14 and 5p, which makes the Marks and Spencer's bit look so much better. So altogether what I've shown you was £43 and 73p, which, if you take in the fact that there's no evening meals, isn't that good, but there is snacks, and I'm hoping the lunches will be a bit healthier, because obviously the evening meals will be nice and healthy with all these side vegetables. But yeah, I want to get hot lunches into them, which is why I've brought like noodles, pastas. I will see you next time. It might be another shopping video, or I might sneak a little crafty video in. I'll see. Bye bye.